When a Spanish police officer dropped to the ground, it wasn't clear just what was happening. However, his trusty canine partner was quick on the scene, and it soon became evident that the dog knew exactly what he had to do. Hello, wonderful people. I'm Scott Leffler from eMystery.
Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell to be inspired by these heartwarming stories every day.
Amazingly, humans have used canines to protect and serve since medieval times. Back then, bloodhounds were used by village constables to track down criminals on the run. However, police dogs as we know them today have their roots in Victorian England. In 1889, Sir Charles Warren, the Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police in London, used bloodhounds in an attempt to track down notorious serial killer Jack the Ripper. Unfortunately, the animals failed to find the notorious offender, whose identity remains a mystery to this day. However, dogs did find a permanent place in the British police force and many more law enforcement agencies across Europe. Today, the average police dog's duties include protecting officers, sniffing out explosives and drugs, searching for missing people, and helping to gather evidence from crime scenes. With such serious tasks to perform, each pooch must undergo extensive training before they can hit the street. To even be considered for a career in law enforcement, would-be police dogs have to first show that they have basic obedience skills. This means they can act on commands without hesitation, giving their handler complete control over their behavior. After that, police dogs are trained in tracking and personal protection. Most law enforcement canines will also learn how to sniff out narcotics or explosives, but never both. However, it seems that one police department in Spain has taken to teaching its dogs an extra trick or two. In June of 2018, the Municipal Police of Madrid shared a video to its Twitter account, which might surprise you. Indeed, the clip seemingly showed one of its dogs saving the life of a police officer. The footage was captured at a special training day and was nothing short of amazing. The star of the show was Pancho, an 8-year-old Cocker Spaniel who works in the police's sniffer dog department. However, alongside his extraordinary sense of smell, it seemed that the pooch had acquired something of a talent for life-saving first aid. In the video, a police officer is seen pretending to collapse onto the floor. As he lays there sprawled out, the dog comes running to his rescue. In fact, the pooch is dressed perfectly for the part, right down to the blue emergency services light flashing away on his back. When Pancho reaches his fallen comrade, he looks him up and down before proceeding to jump on his chest. The dog then continues to pounce on the policeman a total of 4 times, before placing his head next to the cop's face to check to see whether he's breathing. It's at this point it becomes evident that the dog is performing C.P.R. on the collapsed officer. C.P.R. or cardiopulmonary resuscitation, to give it its full title, is an emergency procedure that helps a person to maintain their oxygen levels when they've stopped breathing. C.P.R. involves performing a number of chest compressions on the collapsed person. And while we humans would use our hands to help restart the heart, Pancho appeared to use his paws to get the job done. In the video, the pooch continues his efforts until his cop buddy wakes up. After the officer in question sits up, he appears to reward Pancho's good work with a treat. The successful demonstration is met by a round of applause from the onlooking crowd before the cop resumes his superiority over the dog by placing him on a lead. Pancho could be the only dog on the planet with the ability to perform C.P.R. As a result, the Madrid Police Department was eager to share the clever canine's talents with the world, so they posted the video of Pancho's performance on social media. Alongside the awe-inspiring footage, in June 2018, Madrid police praised the dog on Twitter. It wrote, "Heroic performance of our hashtag 4-pawed companion Pancho, who did not hesitate for a moment to save the life of the agent, practicing the C.P.R. in a masterful way." Then, quoting the 20th century American humorist Josh Billings, the police wrote, "The dog is the only being in the world that you'll love more than he loves himself." And judging by Pancho's noble efforts in saving his handler's life, it seems that that observation could indeed be true. At the very least, the online audience seems to agree, given the uniqueness of the dog's actions. It's no surprise that the video took off on social media. On Twitter alone, it's received over 3 million views. In addition, the clip has been liked more than 31,000 times and has garnered close to 16,000 retweets. The incredible video also inspired a lot of praise for Pancho. Beneath the video on Twitter, one Francisco Gonzalez wrote, "Wonderful example of loyalty. Some people who call themselves human could learn from the police dog. The footage even sparked some envy from the official Scottish Police Dogs account, which tweeted, "We saw this, we love the blue light, clever dog. Our dogs are more likely to use us for their toys and then leave us." But Poncho's video serves as a much-needed reminder of the many ways that police dogs serve humans across the globe. As the saying goes, not all heroes wear capes, and some of them, it would seem, even have 4 paws. I hope you like this video. If so, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to make sure you never miss a video from our channel.